crave. Under neon lights we take a stand. Knights and wizards across the land. Monster.
Good morning, my monsters. It's Friday. It is another lazy spring day. It's about 7:30 here, the 21st day of March 2025. I'm joined once again by my partner in crime, Steve the Cat, to generate another randomly coolly rolled up super dude for Vigilantes for Shadowdark. We're doing this all month long, the month of March. We've been doing this every March for the past at least 8 years, if not longer, on the YouTube. Sometimes there's a theme, sometimes there isn't. This year's theme is fungus, space fungus, inspired by The Last of Us and the Wild Card series by George R.R. Martin. You remember George R.R. Martin, the guy that wrote that amazing book series that everybody was hooked on until he failed to present us with a final book, and then there was a television show. Yeah, Game of something or other. Surprisingly, I have found yet another new one that I've never seen before, which is always refreshing to discover that there are still people out there making these little tables who have as much fun randomly generating super folks as I do. So let's see if this one is any fun, any good. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I like the ones that offer you an explanation. Those are definitely some of my favorite. We get 2, so we're going to go 4 to play with, and we're going to go generate. We got phantom libs, manifestation of earthreal appendages or constructs for various purposes. Okay, so kind of like the Green Lantern, but only in the shape of hands or feet. Dimensional phasing. Yeah, we know what that one is. Biomechanical integration of mechanical components into biological systems, enhancing physical capabilities. That's a weird way to say cybernetics. Quintessence control. Mastery over the fifth element. Quintessence, allowing for manipulation of cosmic energy. I thought the fifth element was love, because we all saw that movie, right? You know, Bruce Willis, Lilo Dallas. Multipass, yeah, fifth element is love, not cosmic energy. All right, so we got phantom limbs. We got dimensional phasing. We haven't done that a phaser yet. Biomechanical integration. It's a weird way to say cybernetics, but okay. Never heard cybernetics referred to as that way before. I don't have cybernetics. I have a biomechanical integration. You've got a cybernetic arm, dude. No, it's not. And an energy blast, basically. So dimensional phasing, energy blast, cybernetics, and phantom limbs, which could just also just be just telekinesis, right? And you can only do the equivalent of what a normal hand could do, or foot. Blah, blah, blah. Well, phantom limbs and dimensional phasing kind of fit together. They're both dealing with phasing, definitely dumping cybernetics, and an energy blast. So we got phantom limbs, or some version of telekinesis. A telekinesis, but you could only limbs. Okay. Dimensional phasing, same energy that the phantom limbs comes from. And then the quintessence control, which is basically just a energy blast. We haven't done an energy blaster yet, so I think that works. Well, you know, the energy blast could just be part of the telekinesis. Okay. Telekinesis / phantom limbs. Telekinetic blast / punch, and then telekinetic phasing. Basically, the ability, telekinesis is so good they can actually make themselves intangible, or at least make the phantom limbs intangible to pass through solid objects. Of course, telekinesis can pass through solid objects anyways. Does it really make sense that they can telekinetically disrupt their molecules to such a point that they can turn intangible? I don't know. Maybe it's iffy. Okay, so we've got our phantom limbs, our telekinetic ability limited to anything a limb could do. So, now there's a lot of things you could do with a telekinetic phantom arm. Telekinetic phantom legs, I guess you could run faster. Basically, I don't know. That was a little weird. Okay. Villain, male. And then we're going to go to the random NPC generator. That is okay. It sent me to a definition about Akira Kurosawa's Ron. Random NPC generator, not random. Random NPC generator. Yeah, did that one. Did that one. Did that one. Did this one. So this one's called DnD Speak. And we got, okay. Got a kidnapper who likes the ocean. So we got a middle-aged, pudgy, gray eyes. She's currently a kidnapper and feels like this is a perfect career. Okay. So we got a supervillain with phantom limbs. Wasn't there a character in Venture Brothers called the Phantom Limb? Right? I don't want to call him Phantom Limb. Phantom Punch from the phantom limbs and telekinetic intangibility. Don't want to use ghost because we've already used that one, or any ghost type names. So something else to do with moving things without, phantom hands, phantom limbs. Rocket punch. Seems a little bit on the nose. The trouble is always coming up with the names. Bastion. That's a good name. Let's do random supervillain names. Cyrus. The Mist. The Doctor, the Prophet, the Assassin, Iron Mongoose, the Buffoon, the Gunner, the Spirit, the Spark Plug, the Assassin. Don't really like any of those. Shadow, no. It's got to have something to do with the. Well, we'll think of something. But we do have a pretty decent character whose powers sort of work together. We found a brand new site that I've never seen before, so that's pretty good. We've got, phantom limbs, phantom limb blast, basically a super powerful punch, and the ability to turn intangible. And we have somebody who's a kidnapper that likes the ocean. Interesting. I'm sure I'll come up with a name in a second, but for now, there we go. What do you think of this, guys? This is a supervillain you'd want to see in your campaign. Remember, every one of these characters is going to appear in the upcoming next product for Vigilantes for Shadowdark. It's made by yours truly. And if you haven't had a chance to pick up Vigilantes for Shadowdark yet, It's marked down all this month, so now's a great time to pick it up. Links down below. Till next time, my friends, stay safe out there. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.